Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of November 8th through the 10th, 2024. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me first. If you are looking for your individual sign reading, those have moved to Patreon. I am behind on the individual sign readings, but just bear with me. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, Two of Wands, Hanged Man, and Queen of Cups. Okay, so overall energies kind of feels like, you're wanting to go away or feel like giving up sometimes. Maybe there's some sort of loneliness. Definitely seems like there's an emotional transformation happening. And maybe you're trying to change things around. Maybe you're trying to, manifest or use the laws of attraction, or, just trying to manipulate change in your life or make a different outcome, trying to just like manipulate the energies. Maybe you've been upset or sad that you haven't been able to shift your reality. And it just seems like, there's a lot of anxiety that you could be dealing with. Now, it could be that I'm picking up on the energy around you. Maybe there's people around you that are sad or lonely or wish they could change their reality, but maybe in a sense you still feel it because, you're kind of stressing about something. You could be waking up in the middle of the night or just having like a hard time falling asleep, some kind of insomnia. Seems like you're worried a lot. You might be overly concerned about the future and not living in the present, which definitely could be stressing you out as well. It is like a fear of the unknown. Everything's a mystery. You're like, why can't I know, the answer to this or that? And it's like you're being kept in the dark. Like maybe you're asking or watching, readings and keep getting blockages, or maybe someone's trying to read for you and they can't seem to pick up on your situation or read your energy, and that's because something that is being hidden from you at this time. It could be that your guides don't want you to know something just yet. And so you're having to just be patient. You're having to trust the process. Anything you don't know, it's like your only guidance is your intuition. I always use the example of moving through a dark hall and just like having to use your other senses since your eyes are blocked, like having to use your hands to feel things and your feet, move slowly. So yeah, it kind of feels like you're just having to gradually pull through until you reach light and clarity. I do feel that maybe you feel like you're trying to make plans for the future, and you're like, how can I plan for the future if I don't know what to do about this or that? What's my future like? But I do feel that the future is optimistic and something happens where you're like, okay, now at least I know what my next move should be. And so you start to take action, or you start to make some sort of plans. And that's another thing in regards to why something is unknown to you, or the outcome is because it depends on what actions you take. So yeah, something is action based. Some things aren't etched in stone. Some things require you to make some sort of effort before you can know the outcome. Maybe it's a situation where you could go down this way or that way. So whatever it is that, you're being guided to do, just do something towards it. Maybe you're worried about finding work, or finding a place to live, or a relationship. And it's just like, whatever it is that you're worried about, you got to take some sort of action towards it and then let it go. So at least you can say you tried. You're like, okay, well, I applied for that job. I didn't apply to it because I was thinking that I probably didn't qualify, but I just applied anyway. Now they can only tell me yes or no. So at least you'll have some sort of an answer. You'll know what you can do. In fact, too, something isn't quite over. I don't know why I just started that dumb saying that it's not over until the fat lady sings. I don't know. That is so random. Okay, but yeah. I do feel like something is not over until then. Like, maybe you think something's over and you're like, it's over, and you're giving up, you're losing faith. But it's not over yet. So try to stay optimistic and motivated. It does seem like you're just left hanging. You're in suspense. You're like, just stuck. And maybe it is a situation where the outcome is based off of someone else's actions or their decision, and you're just like, well, it's out of my hands, so it's like all you can do is wait. I do feel too, though, when this happens, this type of waiting happens, is because the universe wants you to be prepared. You also need to question, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to get to where you're trying to go? What is dead weight? What can you give up? Because maybe you're trying to hold on to too much. Again, an example of, you're looking for work. You can't find anything. The next employment is a city away. Do you just relocate to that city for work, or do you stay where you are and wait for something to open up? It's like, is it worth the sacrifice? So it's some sort of sacrifice that you're needing to make in order to have what you need. Maybe you want a relationship and you're like, I'm not seeing anybody, but I hate, dating apps. Do I just continue to hold out, or do I go ahead and make a dating profile? So, it's just something, and then, with that, you're sacrificing, I guess, like your privacy, or sacrificing just your word because you said you would never do something like that. But, I feel like you have to figure out, what are you willing to sacrifice or let go of? Now, also, you could be thinking about a water sign, or you keep dreaming about a water sign, or maybe it's the water sign that's thinking about you and you can feel it. It is possible that somebody is indirectly communicating with you or calling out to you. I'm getting like a lot of isolation as well. Maybe you're needing to get out the house, or maybe you're needing to interact with people more. You might be feeling like you've got a lot of time on your hand, or you've been thinking too much. I heard the name Abby for somebody. You could be having anxiety about a relationship or about somebody that you care about. It does seem like you're trying to be patient. And then another thing, it just feels like, again, this is something about telepathy, feeling the energy of someone else. Like you guys are tapped into each other's energy. Somebody might be saying that they miss you. Also, you could be praying for someone at a distance or trying to heal them from a distance, or vice versa. There could be some changes in regards to air signs. I don't know if, especially more so if you were in a relationship or dealing with an air sign, so two air signs dealing with each other, there could be something coming to an end, or some sort of changes coming to an end. Something in regards to the connection between these two people. So I was getting something about a tummy ache, but I kind of feel like it's being caused from stress. Something also could be gassy. You also could have some sort of premonition. Something about your psychic abilities might open up. I'm seeing something about like a portal, or having access to another realm, and just like able to see some sort of information or pictures or something. Feels like there is this fear, or a sense of doom or dread. Either is caused by spirit, someone else's energy, or just some kind of anxiety. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but it's more so like this is just fear. Somebody might just be fearing the worst. Somebody might feel like there's a war getting ready to start, whether it's a spiritual war or a literal war. Yeah. Now, it still could be something going on where there is getting ready to be an abrupt change or shift, but it's like you maybe can't quite detect on what that is that's getting ready to change. So there's also the possibility that someone is looking to hear from you, or someone is interested in you romantically, but they haven't said anything. They're just super nervous about approaching you. I do feel that someone is looking for company or companion because they're lonely, whether it's romantic or platonic. I feel like somebody is wanting companionship. A romantic situation could start off as friends. If you just moved to a new city, maybe you're feeling lonely. But like I said, I feel like your future is optimistic. I feel like you're getting ready to make a friend or bond with somebody. You might be thinking about joining some sort of group or organization to make friends. I feel like somebody's getting ready to move or relocate, or somebody's getting ready to move in with you, or at least visit. I feel like you're also going to have help with some sort of burden that you might be dealing with. There's definitely strong energy between you and water. You are likely thinking about each other. If you have no clue who this is, then this person is just thinking about you a lot. There could be someone that is trying to remote view, trying to tap into your energy, trying to see, you know, trying to penetrate through some sort of a veil or barrier to find out information about you. So, of course, that is for someone who is like into metaphysical things, someone who's psychic, has psychic abilities. On a mundane level, this is just more so about someone maybe checking out your social media if you have it, or someone that's just asking about you, trying to find out about you. I do feel that someone is feeling hurt or heartbroken, lonely. And then, like I was talking about, somebody being afraid of making some sort of a sacrifice. That's still like showing up, the theme of sacrifice. Like, what are you gonna detach from or separate from to get to where you want to be? You also might be rethinking some sort of an agreement that you made with someone. Feels like you're also going to see someone in a different light. I don't know, somebody's been lying or hiding something, keeping something a secret. It could just be their feelings. It also could be that someone thinks that you lied to them or broke your promise. Okay, so I see some of you are also dealing with separation anxiety. Somebody else is dealing with that too. I think it was Earth. But yeah, I feel like somebody is dealing with separation anxiety. Now, things are going to improve for you over the weekend, despite all these scary thoughts and doubts that you're having. I feel like things are gonna work out. You just have to be patient. In a love situation, it does seem that maybe there's some sort of unfinished business between you and a water sign, and that you guys are needing to come to some sort of an agreement to work things out or figure out how to work together, how to make a relationship work. If you are single, but you started something but that never got off the ground with this person, I feel like you guys are gonna at some point pick up where you left off. If you're concerned about work, I feel like you're gonna find a part-time job, but you might need to make some sort of a sacrifice in order to have that job. I feel like someone's faith is going to be restored as well before the weekend is out. You're going to start to have a new sense of security, or a new foundation is being established. All right, so let's see what additional messages there are for air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have happy family, woman holding a coin, door to spirit, overall energy, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so I feel that you guys are following your heart, like, or your heart is telling you something, and I see you feeling emotionally fulfilled Something is giving you joy and peace. Maybe you're spending time with friends, family, or people that you care about. Maybe you're falling in love. I feel that your spirit guides are trying to let you know that this is the way to go. Especially once you make some sort of decision to do something, I feel like the spirit is going to open doors for you or show you that this is what you needed to do, or this is, yes, we were waiting for you to do this. Now we're going to open doors for you. I feel like you're going towards some sort of opportunity. You also could be doing something for the sake of your family or to save your family. Something also kind of feels like a happy ending. Now, you could get a visitor from a spirit. Maybe they come to you in a dream, or maybe they, literally come to your home. Or this can be a physical person coming to visit you in a dream or coming to your home. Something feels like a breath of fresh air, or having some sort of relief, no longer being stressed. Just in general, what I'm picking up is you needing to listen to your heart or trust what you feel. Yeah. Your heart chakra might be kind of active. So spiritually, you could be feeling like little flutters. Of course, if you think anything's wrong, I'm not a physician, but go to the doctor. You also might need to do things to focus on your heart chakra. Maybe there's some sort of meditation or mantras you could do. But yeah. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.